So, today is a very special day. Well, almost. Tomorrow is my dad's birthday, so today we're going to make him his birthday cake. We're going to need the following ingredients to make a supersized birthday cake for, say, around about, it'll probably serve 12. Ingredient number 1, softened butter. And as well as the butter, we're going to need all its best friends: caster sugar, eggs, and self-raising flour. And of course, it wouldn't be a birthday cake without icing sugar and icing pens for decoration. Step 1, as always, with your softened butter, measure out how much you need. And because we're making a very large birthday cake, we're going to need some extra butter. In total, we need 12 ounces. That's 8. And that's 12. And the next step is to add 12 ounces of caster sugar. That's a lot of sugar. I've run out of sugar, I need more reserves. And then we need to cream all this together. And after quite a lot of effort, you finally creamed your butter and sugar together. So now it's time to add 6 whole eggs. Now we've just got to give this mixture a good mix together. Here's the gloopy mixture. Now it's time to add some flour. Guess how many ounces? Yep, 12. Back on the scales. And at long last, we have our huge quantity of cake mixture. Right, we need to find a baking tin. And for once, this is a proper baking tin. Now, you can't help but noticing it's kind of dirty, so I'm going to line it with some foil. If you really want to, you can use baking paper, I suppose, but I always think foil just seems a little bit tougher and more robust for this sort of thing. By the way, 3 little life hack. On a packet of foil, you always have these bits on the end. Just push them in and break them in. And that makes a little, what would you say, almost like an axle. So that the foil stays put and it comes out much easier. By the way, this is a good time to preheat your oven. I'm going to go with, everything seems to cook at the same temperature, 180 degrees, or 160 for fan assisted. Oven preheat. And about the foil lining, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to just grease it with some butter, just to be on the safe side. You can take the risk if you want to. And with your tin fully greased, we need to place the mixture in. It's rather heavy. And once you've managed to transfer your mixture into your container, make sure you just smooth it out evenly. Right, and with the mixture evenly spread and the oven fully preheated, in we go. Now, obviously because we've got a rather large cake, this will probably take a bit longer than normal. I'd probably say check on it in 15 minutes or so, okay? Okay, some time has passed, nearly 20 minutes in fact, and it's time to get the cake out of the oven. Here we are, that's a proper big cake. So I would probably ice it about now, but the issue is it's hot, very, very, very hot. So icing it now would be a bit pointless. So I'll come back and ice the cake later. Thank you. So back in the kitchen, many hours have passed, but here is the cake. It's nice and cool and we can finally ice it. Right, so we need to get our icing sugar and turn it into icing. Oh no, it's going everywhere. So now we just need to mix in a dash of water and turn it into icing. Then just give it a good stir and turn it into a lovely white icing, which will be our canvas. So now we have our icing and it's ready to go on the cake. We want to make sure it's nice and smooth when we put it over, so we need some warm water and a knife. So what I've got here is a mug of warm water to help me spread out the icing, and a knife to go with it. Right, let's go. Let's put the icing on the cake. So you see, this is why we need to have a knife, because we need to spread this out over the whole cake. That icing on the cake really is the icing on the cake. And now we're going to think about our design. So it's my dad's birthday, so I'm thinking something along the lines of, I'm thinking going super original and going something like, Happy Birthday, Dad. So here we are. What do you think? So happy birthday, Dad. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely year, in fact. Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Matthew Davis. Thank you very much. A goodbye. In the meanwhile, I'm going to bed. It's 11 o'clock, you know, in the evening. Ugh.